Hey everybody, how are you? It's JD Temple here from the Light of the Darkness, and I have Loverboy here with me. Come here. Come here, buddy. Come and say hi to everybody, you little cutie pie. Will ya? There he is. Hi. Yeah. Here, well, come and sit. You can come sit with me while I do this. You can be my little sidekick. Since Mothra's not here, not that she's my sidekick, but she is amazing. She's my partner, so I'm her sidekick and she's my sidekick, right? But this is both of our sidekicks right here, aren't you? You beautiful, beautiful boy. Yeah. So, what I wanted to get into today was this, and I bet a lot of you are going through this. Something that I've experienced a lot of when working with spirits. And like Asmodeus is one that had helped me like a lot with this kind of stuff. I'll kind of give you like a little backstory um, on this. And like what I'm talking about is like, well, let me preface this first. Let me do this right. um, there is definitely a calling and an urge from the spirits right now for people to like seriously clean up their lives and like what they're putting inside of their bodies. Um, and it's not just about food, it's also about drugs. Um, Hard drugs, a big no no. Those types of things, the entities that you work with are going to help you with that to purge those toxins out of your system, to assist you in being able to navigate life without these things, without that crutch. Because let's face it, most of it's just a crutch. And it's something that doesn't serve you, and it's something that you don't need. Maybe it did serve you in the past, but it's not serving you now. It's not going to serve you in this new world, and it's not going to serve you um, as far as where we are in our evolution right now in this moment. Sorry, thank you. Having a hard time talking tonight, right, lover boy? What do you want to say? Not much about it. No? Okay. Well, so there's a lot of you out here, and I'm one of these people too. I'm in the club where I used to smoke a lot, and it wasn't serving me because I was not using it in a sacred way. I was abusing it. And so that is something that the spirits have assisted me with. Really not having much of a desire anymore at all. And so I'll be able to now use it in the proper way. Same thing with alcohol. Be careful with that. And really, if you're having a drink every now and again to relax, like one drink, not too much of an issue for some people that might be. But that is something too that should be used in a spiritual way, not to be abused and not to be used recklessly. I wanted to give you that little story I was going to tell you about, that Asmodeus can definitely help you with this, and I know that for a fact. This was about a year and a half ago, and Martha and I had a little weekend getaway, and she had some amazing. She has her ways of acquiring things, and she's pretty good at it. And she had her hands on some of the most purest MDMA that I've ever seen in my life. And we were very, very excited about doing this, as you can imagine. And after we weighed it out and consumed it, started kind of laying back and kind of waiting for the experience to take over us, I took it upon myself to call Asmodeus into the situation. I really was hoping that he was going to be a part of that and help to assist and intensify the tantric union that her and I were both anticipating. However, it didn't go that way. Nothing really happened at all, which was nuts for both of us, because we were like, dude, like this should be rocking our world, and it has before. So like, what's going on? And that's when I had to tell Sarah, I was like, I think I know what happened.
I took it upon myself to call Asmodeus into this, and I guess he doesn't like that. I guess he's got a problem with it. So we still had a great time. We still enjoy each other's company very much. Were we rolling balls? Were we like rolling face? No, not at all. We didn't even feel it at all. Which really, I'm glad. I am very glad. That is something that I used to really love a lot in my early 20s. It definitely got out of hand. Um, that is a substance that, if you have any type of depression issues, and if your serotonin levels are not where they need to be, then you can do some pretty serious damage and leave yourself in a very deep depression for quite a while as your normal chemicals are balancing back and restoring themselves, because MDMA will certainly suck it all out and use it all at once. And for people that really don't have much to begin with, sometimes it really just takes it all in that moment, and it will leave you feeling just horrible for a long time. So glad I didn't have to experience that. Didn't get any of the great benefits, but I also didn't have to pay the price either. And that's just something that I've done plenty of in my life, and I really just don't need that anymore. Been there, done that. And, I have the t shirt, and it's just not something that I need to be doing anymore. It doesn't serve me in my life. Um, so there's been many people that have been cleansing, that have been purging, that have been purifying themselves, that have been doing the work, cleansing themselves of heavy metals, um, cleaning up their diets, taking better care of themselves overall. That's self care and that's self love right now. Highly important. Taking care of the people that you love, that means something to you in your life, your tribe, your soul family. Those are the people that you should have your time and attention focused on. No one else outside of that, really. Unless you've taken care of them first, right? Mm-hmm. Because I do think it's insane. And it is, Enoch Pucciselli had a channel message from Lucifer earlier tonight. I suggest you check that out. Pretty profound, and I really enjoyed it. But that is something Lucifer was talking about, and something that I've always, um, mentioned a lot in the past too. And I used to do this all the time. Like, I would be way overly concerned with taking care of people that were outside of my circle. They were outside of my tribe. They were outside of my family. They were outside of the border walls of my immediate shelter and home and family. Like, if you're not taking care of those things, those important, precious things in your life, and you're putting your time and attention and energy and resources to people and things that are outside of that, like, that is not the way to go, right? It's just not. It's not to say you can't help those other people. It's not to say you can't put some time and energy there, but it is vital that you put your time and attention and energy into what truly takes care of you and nurtures you and your soul. And it's those people that you're closest to. Those are the people that you really should be serving. Um, and that's an important thing right now, too, in our reality, because it's going to be vital and it's going to be so important moving forward in the weeks, months, and years that we have ahead of us, that we remain close to one another, that we really convey not just our wants, but our needs. Those things need to be identified. Those things need to be nurtured. Those things need to be reciprocated. Because you need to get close to people now and build those meaningful relationships. Don't wait until the whole world falls apart to do it. And don't do it with the wrong people that you know are not a good fit for you in your life. That's only going to bring trouble. It's only going to bring unhappiness. It's only going to bring anxiety and stress and things that you just don't need. You need to be around the people that you resonate with, that actually do love and care about you, your well being, your health, your situation, whatever that is. Those are your people. So that's really about it today that I wanted to talk about. Really, is just like cleaning up your life in all ways. The spirits are calling you to do that. They're pushing for it big time. We all have big, big things to do. We have a lot of work ahead of us. We have a lot of challenges ahead of us. We have a lot of difficulty ahead of us. But we also have a lot of beauty, a ton of beauty. And through this, through these challenges, through these difficulties, we will certainly come to realize and appreciate the good people, the good things, and the blessings that you have in your life. Because remember, you must be grateful. You must be grateful for everything that you have. If you want more of that, be grateful for what you do have. Because harping on the negative things in life, harping on everything that you don't have, is only going to bring you more of that. And that's not what you want, right? So lead with love, lead with gratitude, and have gratitude. Seriously, have it for everything that you have, even for the difficulties. But mostly having gratitude for all of the wonderful, amazing, beautiful things in life that you do have. Thank you all so much. I love you. Smell my face, smell it good. And I will see you soon. Don't forget to sign up for the group right. It is this Sunday and Monday in Washington, D.C. You can still sign up until, I would say, about 9 or 10 p.m. Sunday night by sending me an email at jdtemple.info at gmail.com. It's only $33 a person, $75 for your very own personal Templar Knight spirit that would be directly binded to yours. Very powerful. Very, very powerful. I also do have only a few left because there's only eight in all. 4 of these talismans, like 4 of these manifestation talismans that will be anointed by my own intimate offering. That will give you a small piece of me. And I'm not scared to do that. I don't think you'll find another magician that would ever do that. I'm willing and I'm able and I'm not afraid. So I'm doing that. Then we also have 4 protection amulets. I don't have those here with me. They're at the store. I will show you an example soon of those so you can kind of take your pick whether you want one of the talismans or one of the amulets. Those would be, those are $180 each. They're anointed with my own intimate offering. And like I said before, they should be about $300. But I really want people and to help to assist people to connect with this and to really be able to tap into the fullness of their magical prowess and power. This will help with that. So those are the things that are offered. Linking with Asmodeus, connecting with the ancestral number 11 to connect with your ancestral magic and your ancestors' metaphysical gnosis. This is so important and will really help to take your magic to the next level. So don't forget the ritual itself, the monument anointing, and link to Asmodeus. That's only $33 a person, which is a steal. The Templar Knight Familiar is $75. Can be added onto that ritual. And then either one of the talismans or the amulets anointed by me with my own unique intimate offering. You know what that is. I don't want to say it. You know what it is. What you would usually anoint a sigil with, right? Same thing here. These will be anointed with mine, and you will receive that. They are going to be extremely, extremely potent. And I don't have to tell you that. You already know. Okay? So, reach out to me, jdtemple.info at gmail.com, and put in your request and your intention. My PayPal is jdtemplehealing at gmail.com. My Cash App is hashtag jdtemple444. You can make the energetic exchange for this any way you want via PayPal or Cash App is fine. Email me with any questions you might have. And if you would, please give me a follow on TikTok at jdtemple444 and subscribe to this channel From the Light of the Darkness on YouTube. So, hope to see you all signing up and emailing me to be a part of this very exclusive and extremely powerful group ritual that I will be carrying out this Sunday and Monday in Washington, D.C. The Washington Monument's getting anointed. The Jefferson Memorial's getting anointed. The Lincoln Memorial's getting anointed. And possibly one other structure as well. Um, I don't have to tell you, I think you already know the magical layout and uh, the occulted knowledge and power that is held within these monuments and these structures. That's something that you definitely want to connect with. And I can help you to do that through this ritual. Everybody will get the full ritual video of the entirety of the working, as well as any instructions that are needed in order to properly bring that working full circle in your own life and reality. Our last two group rituals that Martha and I performed, we had about 50 participants in each one, highly successful, and everyone that I've spoken to is just giving rave reviews. The synchronicities they've been having, the connection with these spirits is very, very enhanced and is going so much deeper than it ever has before in a record time. I don't have to tell you that these rituals are seriously, seriously powerful, and they will alter your reality in the ways that you want them to. I can promise you that. Um, and not many magicians are going to make any kind of promises to you, are they? No. I'm confident enough to do that because I've been doing it long enough, and I have a lot of faith because it always works out, Bubba. Always. Magic is awesome like that. So, anyway, I gotta go. Gotta get out of here. But I love you all so much. Bye.